What's up everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jimbo. You can follow me across all social media there, and today what we're talking about, or what we're going to be demoing and seeing, is what product is kind of the best budget iron remover. And don't get too crazy about the word budget. All I mean by that is really cheap or inexpensive. Both of these products are top quality iron removers that will do the same exact job as a more expensive iron remover that may be labeled as more of a professional grade. Probably know by the title which products I'm talking about, but just for reference, the first one we're going to be talking about is this one right here. This is the Eagle One black and Plasti coat triple cleaning foam. Again, really difficult to find online. I picked up this bottle at AutoZone. It was the last one, and this is a different sprayer. You'll see when we actually get to the test. The sprayer broke on me, the stock one, which is actually a first, and it's the first time that's ever happened and broken in that specific spot. Anyway, this bottle right here is going to set you back about $5 to $6, depending when you get it. Sometimes they have rebates and stuff like that, but about $5 to $6. The way you know you have the right one is down at the bottom, right around here. It says color changing formula. So Eagle One kind of did this rebrand and created a bunch of label confusion and brand confusion. But if you look at the color changing formula, that's how you will know. And then on the other side, another product that I've been extremely impressed with is this right here. This is the Meguiars all wheel cleaner. And again, it has the changes color as it cleans in the top right corner there of the label. So that's how you know that it is an iron remover. This bottle right here, at least at my local AutoZone, is going to set you back about 12 bucks. Again, a very, very economical iron remover. Now, Meguiars does have the professional grade iron remover at about $75 per gallon, but if you're in a pinch and looking for a cheap one, this one will work, and it works on wheels and paint, as we will see in this video. So let's get into that now. First, we're going to do paint, and then we're going to throw it on the rim, and we're going to see which one works better and the differences between it, and which one you should pick up at your local auto parts store or on Amazon. So on the right side, I'm going to be using the Meguiars all-wheel cleaner. Now I know people are saying, no, you can't use that on the paint, but I've confirmed with Meguiars directly on multiple times that you can. They do have a product called Iron Decon, which is made for rims and paint, whereas this is made for just, well, it's made for rims, or marketed to work only on rims, but I found that it works well on paint as well. But you're going to use a little bit more because it foams and it's meant to cling, which they use that as a disadvantage, that it clings. On the left side, I'm going to use the Eagle One triple foam, and again, thanks Eagle One for making this difficult. People want to buy your products, man. You're making it difficult for them to buy. As you can see, it doesn't foam, the Eagle One, but I do want to see which one has a better reaction. The car is dirty. This car lived on a farm, and it seems like the Eagle One is giving you a quicker reaction than the Meguiars, maybe because that foaming. And this car did live on a farm. Wow, both of them though, reacting really quickly, really quickly. But you could see the difference, that foam, and this is actually why I like the wheel cleaner as a iron remover, because it does foam. So I actually like that it clings to the surface. This car lived on a farm, or spent most of its time on a farm. Actually was parked at an airport for a year, the client said, so plenty of iron contaminants in it. I'm gonna get the hose hooked up so we can kind of rinse it off and maybe even do it again to see when it's wet if we're getting more iron out of it. So the reason why I'm doing it while it's dirty is because I believe you see more of a reaction. So you could see the foaming difference between the, where it's a little bit more runny. Again, I love it when it's like this. This is the ultimate. So obviously from here, a good rinse would be good before you actually touch the car. So let's rinse it, and then we'll do it again. So do a thorough rinse. I mean, it's extremely rough. I will say I either missed that part, because it's dirty, it definitely needs some agitation. So actually what I'm gonna do is rinse it real quick, or soap it. Soap it up real quick, like I'm washing it. And then I'm gonna spray the iron remover on it again, and we'll see if either side is reacting more. I will say the Eagle One side does feel a little bit smooth. I don't know about that. A little bit smoother maybe, but splitting hairs. So let's rinse this now that we've washed it. I'll do a quick dry. It's not going to be all the way dry, but just a quick dry. And then we'll see. We'll do it again. This time we're going to spray the Eagle One first. I can still see some spots right there. Let's do the Eagle One first. And then we'll do the Meguiars. So Eagle One on the left. And really, I think what you could see from both these products is they're both, I mean, the budget iron remover days are here, ladies and gents, if you can find it. And that's where, man, I'm so bummed for Eagle One. They have such a good product that people want to buy, and it's so difficult to find. It's crazy. It's such a miss. It's insane. So, all right, this is round 2. Such a miss, man. Such a bummer. So as you can see, the reaction is taking a little bit longer this time. I just really want to make sure I get it thorough. So depending upon what you like, I actually do like the foaming a little bit more, but it seems to not be as effective. So again, we're still getting a reaction from the Eagle One side, albeit not as significant, especially up towards the top. The Meguiars side, little bit of a reaction again towards the top, probably because I'm not hitting that as much. But as we kind of let that dwell, so I would say probably, and I really don't think that a name branded one is going to work any better like the first go. I really don't think that. In fact, in my test, the Eagle One has been a little bit more aggressive than, say, a CarPro Iron X. So I really don't think going with a more expensive one per se is going to make a car in this condition happen any quicker or faster or less times, right? Or completely erase the clay step. Again, we're kind of getting the same reaction on both sides again. We have the much different, because of the foaming agent, which is meant to cling to the rim. I understand all that, but we do have the Eagle One kind of running, but we're getting just about the same result, maybe a tad more on the Meguiars side, but they're both very, very similar. Both doing an incredibly good job, in my opinion. In the past, the Meguiar, or sorry, not the Meguiars or the Eagle One, but the Toyota rather hasn't been a great candidate. So on rims, so let's try it. We'll do half this rim with the Meguiars, soak it well, and see if it browns the tire at all. And then on the left side, to keep it true to the hood there, we'll do the Eagle One. There you go, broke the cap for no reason. All right, the Eagle One's gonna stop there then. Actually, I can go get a new cap, but that sucks. Never had that happen to me before. Actually, I have another, that's funny. I have another Eagle One cap in here, but I'll just switch it out with this. So, all right, broke the cap, that's a first. So I guess that gives dwell time on the Meguiars side a little bit. But let's see if it browns the tire over here. It's working pretty well though. See, as you can see, the kind of the Meguiars with that foaming agent definitely works well on rims to cling. You can see that foaming, how well it clings there. So interesting to see that as well. On the hood, back on over the hood, it does look like the Meguiars side. I'm actually going to rinse that. The Meguiars side on the hood on the second go did pull out a little bit more. So that could either mean that it didn't pull out enough on the first one, because I did feel like on the first go the Eagle One side did a little bit better, so take that for what it is. How are we doing on the rims? I actually want to say the Meguiars side looks a little bit better, a little bit more browning on the tire as well. So let's rinse that off and see what side's cleaner. Obviously this was a no touch and these rims are pretty bad, but I want to see as a no touch option which one seems to be a little bit cleaner. To me, man, they're so close. They're so incredibly close. Too hard to tell. All right, so what did you guys think? Are you gonna go with the Meguiars all-wheel cleaner and it's kind of dual purpose to work on wheels or paint, or are you gonna go for the Eagle One because it's about half the price of the Meguiars, or are you gonna step it up and just go for the Meguiars Iron Decon in the gallon form? Do you like Iron X? What is your iron remover of choice? That's really what I wanna know. You can leave that in the comments below, and on your way down there, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Click the bell so you can get first alerted on new videos just like this one that I'm trying to pump out at about 2 a week. I'd also love to hear your feedback and what products you'd like to see in future tests, but I think these two products, if I had to kind of pick one, it'd be extremely difficult. They're both great products. I do like the foaming of the Meguiars, especially on the wheel, and you can, that's kind of their argument, or their, not their argument, but what they say when they talk about the differences between the professional grade Iron Decon and then the all-wheel cleaner, is that the all-wheel cleaner does have that foaming agent in it. I do need to test to see if the foaming agent just has to do with the sprayer, not necessarily the blend of the product, but to me it really doesn't matter. I see the pros and cons to that foaming cleaning ability. So both these products are great budget iron removers, and it's a great step into, if you haven't played with an iron remover before, it's a great way to kind of step into that iron remover realm for a relatively inexpensive, I mean, we're talking, you know, 12 bucks at the most, way to step into that realm and kind of see the results and get some cool pictures for your Instagram, I guess. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. I appreciate each and every one of you listening, even the trolls that comment below. I appreciate you as well. It tries to make me a better detailer as well. So hope you'll hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys on the next video. See ya.